Good morning, friend. It seems like when I looked around me today, it just seems like this world is just filled with so much brokenness. Broken dreams, broken people. What do you do with so much brokenness? Maybe today you're watching this and you have broken dreams, or a broken home, or a broken heart. As I was reading this morning in Nehemiah, one of the things that I noticed when he came to Jerusalem to rebuild the city that was completely destroyed. The walls had been ripped down. The city was left in ruins. There were so many hopes and dreams and things that were there that were destroyed. And when Nehemiah came to Jerusalem to rebuild that city, one of the first things he did was he built an altar. I got to thinking about it. What did he build the altar out of? I mean, you don't have a Home Depot or a Lowe's or an Ace Hardware where he could run down and grab everything that he needed because everything there was destroyed. And so then I imagined he would have done what I did. He looked around him and found what he had an abundance of, and he built an altar out of it. He took pieces of broken homes and pieces of broken walls and things that were once built with pride, or dreams that had been laid aside and crushed underneath the feet of man, and he built an altar out of brokenness. Before you can restore something, you got to be able to build an altar out of it. And that's what Nehemiah did. He obeyed the scripture and in all things gave thanks. And he built an altar out of the brokenness of his life, and he worshiped God even when it didn't make sense. And you know what God did? He honored that altar, and he gave him the strength and the help and the things that he needed to rebuild the city of Jerusalem. See, little becomes much when you place it in the Master's hands. So I encourage you today. You may be broken. You may have things in your life that have been torn apart. But if you'll build an altar out of them and give them to God, I think you'll be surprised. He'll help you restore it, build it back, and make it better. Hope this helps you today. God bless you.